Hello. Sorry about that. For some reason, my Dutch portal was broken, so I had to reboot that real quick. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to the Blueprints with yours truly, Lord Anders Inderel. Uh, Last time we made some progress. I should get my note sheet out. I forgot about that. I need to have that. We found the sigil, which is cool. We found some new puzzles that I don't know the solutions to, and yeah. We broke down some walls. I can now go to the basement before going to the mansion, which is pretty handy. Unfortunately, unless I have the security key card, I cannot use the basement to go into the mansion, which is fine, I suppose. Ooh, a schoolhouse. Hell yeah, we're gonna get you located again today. I love getting edumacated. I hope I manage to get the full education set this time. Because there's an achievement for getting all 8 rooms, and I feel like if I get all 8 rooms, I'm gonna learn so much about the setting and maybe the puzzles. Maybe one of the rooms will have specific dates that I need to know, which will give me the safe codes or something like that. It's possible. I'm just gonna go towards the foundation first. Ooh. The library would be very nice, but unfortunately I can't get that to work. So take the Nook. Get that free key. Yeah, we'll get free key with it. Alright, Ooh. I'll take the den. That was an early classroom, but also it would deny me this corner, which I also want. I'll take the conservatory for sure. Did the den have something? Yeah, it's a pawn room. Cool. Okay, West Wing only is garage, West Wing hall, her ladyship chamber. Master bedroom. Supposedly is West Wing only, but I saw it in like the central area. So yeah, if I want to get the bookshop, I need to not have the library lead directly into the foundation for sure. Alright. Let's see. Code check is standard. I think that's fine. Dining room is standard. Bedroom closet is commonplace. I'll make the dining room commonplace because it's useful to have a freeway. I'll make the bedroom closet standard. Confirm. The code check is gonna remain standard. That's fine. I should, in fact, see if I can block away this route with like a classroom or something. That could be good. What items can there be in the classroom? It looks like apples for sure. Maybe I should not eat all the apples this early in the day. Oh, and a magnifying glass. So, items can spawn in the classrooms for sure. Certainly something to keep in mind. Secret passage, library, billiard room. Well, this is not brilliant. I'll take the billiard room. We did have redraw. Maybe I should have taken one of those redraws. But I'm hoping we get either out from the foundation or from the entrance hall. Like, I'm hoping I didn't lock myself in. 15 and 16. Then we have 6 plus 3 times 3. At least times 3, right? I think so. So 27 minus 12 plus 10. No, is it divided? Is this divide? This might be divide. So that would be... No, divide also won't work. 9? That would make it a 3. Minus 12 will be minus 9. Is it 1? Yeah, okay. I was correct. I just wasn't sure if I was correct. Alright, you've got 12 divided by 4, which means 3 plus 5 is 8 minus 7 squared. Ooh, a keycard. Very good. Unfortunately, I already have access to the foundation, so I can't test my theory of just breaking in to the foundation from the basement. Ooh. I could put all my hopes on the foundation, which I think would be an easy way to doom the day. And I'll do that. I'm hoping I don't doom the day, but it would be easy. I don't have a hammer. Don't feel like using a key here is the smartest idea. I guess it depends. If I close off my entire adventure for the day through here, then it doesn't really matter. Then I can go back and open the chest, see what it was. Spare room or classroom? Take the classroom. Because as previously stated, you can redraw from that. We have done day 2 before. I get it. It's the billiard room puzzle. It's teaching the billiard room puzzle, which you usually probably already figure out before that. Parlor or bedroom? Or another redraw? I think we'll just close off the corner. And we'll keep going this way. Hopefully I get something that is not a dead end. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box if a true statement. This is the only true box. Well, it can't be this one. Because it has to be 2 trues. For sure. Because otherwise this would just not work. Library. Library is good. I'll take the library because I think since it's a drafting room, it might still work. Have I read this one? Oh, it's the Constellations again. Last rented by Clara Epson on January 9th. I don't know if this is important. I do need to organize my notes better. 0109 1961. It's probably not important. I'm probably reading too much into this, but it might be the boudoir key. Who knows? It is identical to the observatory one, right? Or is it? Maybe. We already have 16 money, so if I get a bookshop, which I do, I might be able to buy something basic. Like crafting strategy. Or Vermont Rune maybe at some point. But you know, we've got the whole day in front of us. We might get more money. And we are already using keys. Boudoir, Passageway Workshop. I think the passageway would be smart. Because we might be going through a lot of options here soon. Classroom. Have I done class 3? Gonna need more gems though. It's a chemistry class. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O in liquid state is called water. H2 in solid state is called ice. H2 in gaseous state is called steam. I feel like this is not real science. But it might help us with the laboratory challenge. Which I think is the intention here. Fun! Putting the uranium in fun. Deer, drop, ice water. Interesting. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Rude. That's not even the options. Same goes for these. Those elements are not on the list. Provided. Can I get... Oof. I have one key. I might want to save that one for something else. Hallway or dark room? Hallway sounds smart. Then we'll go this way, see if we can get more. Corridor would be wasteful. Guest bedroom would be... It would work. Nursery would be a good investment, but I don't have the gems. Let's do the guest bedroom. I have a key left, right? And this gave me a gem as well. What's up with these little dogs? Did I mark down before that the guest bedroom is a pawn room? I did not. I'll mark that down. Cheap bedroom as well. I forgot to make a table for these. I probably should. Like those feel like we're gonna find so many rooms with pawns in them. Please be openable. We can get the courtyard. Give me a shovel. No shovel. But we might have a chance for finding more keys. Drawing room, pantry, dining room. I'll take the dining room. It's a good split. Please start beeping. Not a single beep. Alright, this goes down and is locked. This one is also locked. This might give me a garage. I don't have the gems for a garage. Oops. I was a little too hopeful there. I'll take the workshop. Gets me further down, which is less likely to be locked. Which might give me some keys. Right, and a broken lever. I do hope I find the greenhouse again. It's been a while. Ah, that's locked. I'm assuming that so is this. No. Commissary would be a smart decision. I don't have the money. I think it's gonna have to be the bedroom closet. I don't have keys. You have a key now? I really need a way to get more gems. Alright, this is not necessarily the best way forward, but it might give me what I want. Like the latest bed chamber. I haven't found the king room yet, but this is still pretty good. I should check what this line means on the sigil front. If it means anything on the sigil front. Well, I got an extra coin. And an extra key. But it's still not a diary key, is it? No. God, imagine if the diary key was in a deposit box. That would be rough. Okay, I could still break down further into the dining room front. This direction. So maybe it might be time to go up again. I don't have the walk-in closets. The gem. I'll take the corridor. I'll take in the corridor because it might let me. It might let me do the. Like, give me something that lets me go further through this way. It doesn't. I'll take the bedroom. I forgot to have a reroll. You know, at least it gave me a key. So we still have a way to get places. This was locked, right? Yeah. Bunk room, does it work? Spare green room? Oh, the shovel. I do have workshop, right? Yeah, I do. Let's get to the workshop, make the metal detector shovel combination. That is really good to have the detector shovel because that's just good funds. The jackhammer is also good, I guess, especially if I'm complaining about missing gems. But I feel like this one is more reliable. Oh wait, was there anything to dig in that room? I feel like it's not an impossibility. There wasn't. Okay. Dig there either. It's probably just here, yeah? Yeah, key. I do need a way to get more gems. For sure. I'll also happily take the coins. I've got two options. Either go one of these ways or I go down to the foundation for a bit. Or I go up from the spare bedroom. I think I'll go to the classroom. So I can get more rerolls from there. And hopefully I might get something that gives me gems. The answer is not really. The dark room is just a bad time. But we have more redraws. The East Wing Hall seems solid as a choice. A boudoir? Boudoir might not be a bad call. Especially since it gives me more rerolls and the option to check whether or not this state means anything. It doesn't. Okay. Well, I've tried it. There are no little gates in this room. As far as I can tell. Oh, yeah. Well, I can make it a dead end if I want. I don't. Archives are also pretty rough, so keep going. I can make it a darkroom is an option. Okay, final reroll. I'll take the wine cellar for sure. Ooh. That's not super helpful just yet, but maybe I'll get a vault. Have the gems to get a vault. Observatory? Or pantry? Let's take the observatory. Not entirely sure what I can expect from here, but maybe something. Not bad. I would like a hammer. Alright, so my only option now is the spare green room. If I get nothing from there, I am just not having a great day again. I don't have an office today. Otherwise, I think I have some rooms. Take the music room. Excellent, the dinner is ready. Well, secret garden key is not gonna happen because we have no way to get to that side. Yeah. Alright. The only thing we can get is a breaker box. Alright, fine. Unfortunately, there's nothing to dig in here. Just not enough gems today. But we can go get some literature. Like, unlock some. Which dining room? Here. It's not enough money to get the full first edition copy of that history book or that other 50 money book. I think might have been the Mumsy book, maybe not. But what we can get is a Realm and Rune. Oh, the non-broken version, because we currently have the broken version, don't we? And the drafting strategies. I do also still have a lot of movement left. I could go and see if I've somehow missed a chess piece somewhere. But I don't suspect that I have. Right, and we can also dig here. I could have maybe gone for a more expensive book if I had waited for this one coin. But you know, buying bulk is also nice. We might get a better allowance in the future. Which will allow me to get more in the ways of books. Right, and I never got the hammer. Don't have the keys. So those 3 empty chests there, well, they're not empty. But those chests there don't really have anything to offer me either. I can pretend they're empty to ease my soul. To make my burden less. Alright, I don't think I have a king anywhere. Because I don't have the office today. I don't know if I have any other king rooms, but I can literally just check that I haven't like missed something visually, because missing things visually isn't that difficult. I also coupon for announcement, so I can see the chat is working. Okay, we've got plenty of bedrooms and storage room. I just put in the storage room front. Then we have nook for the rook. We have the ladies' bedroom here. We have Uh, we do have the observatory for the night. That's further up than I expected. And the bishop gets the bookshop. So now what we do is check if I have somehow missed a room that gets the king. I don't think I have. Oh. It's very difficult, very easy to pick up the wrong piece even. Yeah, I still have no king. Oh well. Call it a day. Not a lot of progress, but I got some books for next time. Like if I get another library, I got some things going for me. Plus, I got a hint for a puzzle for the laboratory. Sizable schoolhouse. Okay. I guess it does rate like schoolrooms above the architect rooms. If there are more schoolrooms than there are architect rooms, specifically. It was the first time we got the grade 3, to be fair. Like, I'm not very good at education, clearly. Let's go get a treat. Maybe I should consider the hovel again. Because I am running into a lot of situations in which I don't have enough gems. But the hovel day... On a hovel day you don't get the classrooms. It's a difficult thing to balance. I'll take the hovel. We'll see how it goes. Oh! Two starting rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, antechamber sealed. 9, 18, 2, 0. I like that they all have the math of that particular like class style memorized. What happens if I do this now? Is there a reason for me to turn the fire off? Don't know as of yet. But I could test that in the future. Not right now. It is something worth considering. Because previously we did do the whole... I mean, no, we specifically unlocked the way to rotate the top one, so we had to spin that around. Early dining room? Probably not the greatest choice. Let's see if we can get more gems. Oh, and the coin purse. Might be a good day for money if you get lucky. Alright, what do we have? The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. This must be false, because otherwise it's true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Because this cannot be true. And this must be true. Then the gems are in here, right? Yeah. Right, take me down to the kitchen. Oh, I forgot that we don't use gems today. Oops. But the early kitchen might be a good play then. Porterhouse steak today. Cool. Get commissary. Salt shaker would be a good thing to have today. I like the shovel. I do like the shovel. I'm taking the shovel. Was there anything to dig in the hovel? I don't believe so. Storeroom, billiard room, office. I think getting rid of a dead end might be a good shout. But having the office would also be good. Have a trunk again. And I don't have a hammer. I would enjoy a hammer. The hammer would help. The hammer would make the things more useful, more interesting, more helpful. Mostly it would just help me get through things really easily. Can I have a freeway over here? That is a good option. Also, I have a freeway over here is another statement you should probably make on Twitch. Observatory. It is once again a day of random combinations. Ooh, sale day! And 3 extra steps. Cool. I keep expecting to hear pinging, but I don't actually have the metal detector. So my brain expecting things is completely wrong. Excellent. Good luck, regardless, like of how things could have gone. That was just very lucky. Den or workshop, or just more steps. I think I'll take the steps because all of these are dead ends regardless. This is good. Alright. Then we climb up from here. This is a better spot for the dining room, but it's still not very good. Let's take the drawing room. Hello? I'll do a redraw. I want to see if I can get a nook is very good here, yeah. I want to be able to go to this edge. This would be a good spot for either a den or a dining room. I'll take the den. I should also not forget about my mail room, since that is now working differently. Laundry room would be pretty nice today. Hammer time. I know one place with a trunk, so that's all the way over there. So lots of movement. I don't think I can combine any of this right now, right? Oh! This is new. Dowsing rod. What does that do? While crafting, dowsing rod points towards room that may contain more items today than usual. Interesting, but does it still dig? Take the badge here. Apple. Once again, not getting the full... No, it doesn't dig anymore. But... I wonder if we can get another shovel from somewhere. can take the dining room. A laundry room would be very helpful today because of the circumstances. Our keys are handy. I guess we could go back for the drawing room at some point. Continue from there. Study is very good actually, because what happened to the greenhouse? I saw a greenhouse. Maybe I take the veranda. I'll take the veranda because of because I want to be able to keep going this way. Okay, spare green room it is. I don't think I'm getting the secret garden today. We are almost to the end of this line. Oh, broken lever. And we have the hammer as well, right? So if I could get a greenhouse, that would be amazing. A locksmith? Not a bad shout. Bedroom is apparently good today. Let's take the bedroom then. And dinner is ready as well. I guess more items than usual for the bedroom currently meant that there was an apple. Not exactly what I was expecting. I'll take the office, I think. The boiler room would be pretty good as well. But I'll take the office because I might get the result I need. Oh, coupon book today. Very good. Oh, there's a key here. Okay. I was like, what's beeping? I feel like I don't know the password for this yet, so I'll just spread gold in the estate. I don't know how to claim payroll. Do you have to take it? No, I couldn't pick it up, really. We can get the master bedroom. Which is somewhere I have not been before. It's very useful. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. Great. I mean, I guess I do by now know that you didn't intend to finish writing that letter. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Yes, they made me change. Huh. I can't read that very well. I will need the magnifying glass. Is this identical to the one in the nursery otherwise? Yes. It's Simon! And it's Dad! It's cannons here. And that. I will wait on that one for a little bit. There's also just a lot of stuff in here. Oddly enough, I don't see a king here. Ooh. There's a sword though. Wait, does it mean that the conservatory note lied about where the master bedroom can spawn? Because this is not in the East Wing. Oh, the controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Yep, this means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please advise. I think it's a feature. Okay. This room doesn't necessarily help as much as I hoped. Nice swords, though. Mora J box. Fun for the family. Mora J boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Mora J as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Mora J box is distinguished by a lead featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Mora J boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay, so this is the standard variant. And I'm already doing this wrong. Hmm. Yeah, I'm having a time with this, huh? Oh no. I basically just keep resetting myself. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. That didn't help either. No. No. I like that this is the traditional version because the other one we saw was more difficult. Oh. Did this just reset the bottle? I guess so. I feel like this is one of those classic kids game puzzles and I'm just having a time of it. And not necessarily a good time. Okay, that's enough. You don't actually have to get rid of everything else. Yay, more allowance! I was, as they say, overcomplicating the puzzle. It was less than that. Right, well, if I get the magnifying glass, I will want to come back here, which is a nightmare because this is a long way off. Did I get the study? I think I decided against the study, which is unfortunate. I do need to remember that we spread money across around the house. A watering can. That's not super helpful to me. Unless I get the study. Or the laundry room. Yum 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 yum. Actually, there are a lot of rooms I could get today that I would greatly benefit from. And I also need to try and make my way to that side. Hallway, passageway. I think passageway is the way to go. Oof. Please don't take all my keys away. No money there this time? Hell yeah, for running shoes. And for an extra key. I have to take a security room if I see it, because I believe we have the key card. We do not have the key card. Why did I think we had the key card? Was that yesterday? It might have been yesterday. We do have a lot of stuff. That's what we do have. Billiard room, corridor, locksmith. I'll take the billiard room, I think. That's a near guarantee of additional keys. But, I mean, so would have been the key shop, right? 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. Hello. 2 plus 6 is 8. Minus 3 is 5. Minus 4 is 1. Minus 1 is 0. Times 4 is 0. Times 10 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. 18? Times 3? No. Oh, it's minus 5 times 3 plus 18 times 3, so that's 9? I don't like that we've been given the access to minuses. Also, we have the key to the secret garden, which we can't use today. So, my hope that I'd get some keys from there wasn't quite as good as I hoped. Oh, right, yeah, we could take a look in the aquarium. But this does mean that I can't... Oof. May have been a mistake. I still don't have a shovel, which is... well, not ideal either. Let's go to the pool. Courtyard would be great. Honestly. And I need to stop looking away from the locksmith. Do I have a hammer today? I do. I feel so naked without the shovel. Give me something that doesn't close me off. Thank you. And... pump room could work. Doesn't necessarily help me, but it could work. I could put water back in the pool. What happens if I take the water out of the aquarium? I feel like that would be mean to the fishes. I could certainly try it. Regardless of how mean it is to the fishes. Right. I did previously state I don't have the keycard today. And we need to go to secure lock. It's like the game knows. Alright, let's take a look at all the treasures around the house. There's probably lots of money. And a trunk. Cool. Do I want to try draining the aquarium? though. It's not great. It could be interesting. Right. Put this back in the middle. Yeah, does this work? Yeah. I feel like draining the aquarium is... It's not exactly the move I should be doing, in fairness. Like, I feel like that's a dick move. How much water capacity do we have remaining right now? We've got 3 here, 3 here, and 5, no, 6 there, so 12. The fountain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could drain the fountain. But I think I want to go check the aquarium. Or whatever crimes I have committed. Got water in the pool again, yay! I don't know how much has changed. Hello. Archive. Cabinet between 2 shelves. Where do I write that? Between 2 shelves. I wonder if the utility room cabinet is the one for... Ooh, I could get more keys. Yeah. Oh, the keys are here. I was like, where are the keys? We have a good number. There are 12 major keys. I don't know if this is correct. No, Hartley's screen memos are always a lie. Hartley, I know spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I could say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. After that, gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter would give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from my post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Ah. Okay, so the... Mr. Rota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seems to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. Admin key, first 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. The first and fifth character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Yay, we have the admin key now. That's cool. That is R-U-O-T and H. Case sensitive. I wonder if the Swan Song password was case sensitive. I mean, I never tried capitalizing any of the letters there. Cool. I like when I get to rooms I haven't been to before. Boudoir? Yeah. Don't have the ladies' room yet, which is unfortunate. I really want to have the ladies' room. I should go back to the kitchen at the commissary before I completely drain myself of all movement. We have the money for it. Right. I'll start legging it. Up and around. That also takes me to the storeroom, which means I can break that final box. Double checking. Yep. This doesn't connect anywhere. I ate that. To the right. This is also a way for me to go, so I could possibly either connect the boudoir to the drawing room or find something else that's useful. Getting places for sure. Right, I'm very happy to see the running shoes when they do show up. I forgot to check for money. All right, tomato soup. Is the tomato soup? Tomato soup does give me some movement, but not a lot. We'll take the club sandwich, and we'll just eat a lot of bananas. Do I even have to pay for them? Nope. The free bananas. And magnifying glass, excellent. I do need that for the note in the room there. Don't need the gems. So yeah, we have a few options still. Please be a key card. Nope. Oof. Oh, we do need to also go back to a computer. I should really be paying more attention to the possibility of more money around. Nursery to the closet hallway. The hallway apparently has loot in it, so I'll take that. It might just be the one money. It was just the 1 money. Where am I going? Back to the courtyard. Actually, do I need to go back to the courtyard? Maybe I go to the office and the master bedroom, because I might run out of movement if I goof around too much. Can we do something with this? We can do something with this. We can block ourselves off entirely. A locker room is good. We'll do locker room. Keycard. Alright, then we can... With this... Do I take the showroom? It's a lot of steps. But I might have the money for it. Here we go. Master key. Opens all normal doors. I don't have the money for that. Are these for the day? Oh, these are for the day, aren't they? I'll take the moon pendant. Wait, what was the... If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant. Yeah, well, I have a lot of items. That's not entirely ideal, but it's not the worst. Okay, we've got two options. We either go to security or we go to the master bedroom. I think I'll go to the master bedroom. I don't know how often I will get the master bedroom. I also forgot that we are now spreading keys around the house. Wait. Dining room is also a pawn room. Dining. Can't believe I don't have a shovel. Key over there as well. Right, we're in the office. I will log into network. Incorrect password? What did I do wrong? Right, anyway, we can read this note. P.S. They made me change the ending of course as you predicted. They made me change the ending of course as you predicted. Drains. That has a good beard. I think that that note is very much intended to be unfinished. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it back to the security room. I don't think I will make it back to the security room. But if I did, it'd be pretty good. That's up and around. Yeah, that's not happening. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna waste more movement. Get back in here. And we're gonna hope that they have food in here. Deposit box, that is not food. Come on, feed me. Feed me! Mind you, I'm not sure how much they would have to feed me now for it to actually be worthwhile. They're all empty. I put another deposit box key. I have a lot of deposit box keys today, so if we get the deposit box in the security room, that would not be bad. Like if we get the vault instead. Actually, taking the vault would kill me. But maybe. Lots of money though. Okay, we can at least make it back to the security room. Don't think I have a way to spend all this money. Don't have the book today. The bookshop. I could step in there and see if I can afford anything, but I'm not sure I can, so I won't. If I was certain, I would go for it. Alright, what have we missed? There's a lot of money, there's a lot of keys. 1 key! Okay, never mind. 5 coins. Never mind. Not as much money or keys as I expected. I could get the ladyship's chambers. But unfortunately, I don't think I can make it back to the chess puzzle. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get hungry right here. We can make it! Nope. Alright, let's see what we get today then. We were promised a free item. Garden shopping center. That's cute. But the hovel is a double-edged sword. Because we now ended up with like 20 gems in our inventory that I didn't get to spend. I didn't have the laundry room either, which would have allowed me to flip things around. I also forgot to drain this fountain. Ugh. I was gonna do that. But I simply forgot. What do we have? We have a keycard and coin purse. And that's handy. The keycard does mean that if I wanted to, I could enter by the basement instead of going into the house. Which would be a goofy option, but I don't think I need to do that. Schoolhouse again? Or the trading post? Let's do the trading post. I could get a compass or a vault key. I'm gonna say no. I need to get every corner to be yellow. Oh, there we go. How do we get the other ones out? How do we move the purple? Hmm. Those can only move up, so I don't want to move that one ever, basically. I can put that there, I can put that there, put that there. Oh, more allowance! I am now making 10 coins per day. It's pretty good. God, my instinct. I have a terrible instinct of wanting to go behind the counter and never place, which I shouldn't do as a customer. Terrible. Terrible. I have accidentally terrified people in the past by just having that instinct. Alright, what do we have here? Conservatory? No. I'll take the parlor. I think today we have a chance of finishing the full career if I don't fuck things up, because we actually got to this corner. Which is not something I do every day. The black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. I think this one is false. And I think this one is false. So I think it's the white box. Yeah. Right, storeroom. I think this is not a bad spot for a storeroom, honestly. Ooh, a shovel today. Good. I love shovels. Getting more keys is not a bad shout either. It's so easy to run out of keys. Like, the lockpick is extremely valuable. Workshop? Sure. Alright, we have the battery pack for... in case we get the rest of what that combination needs. Billiard room? Yeah. Sure. I should get the locksmith more often. Especially if I'm complaining about running out of locks, right? Keys even. 10. 3 times 5 minus 13. You should 2. Minus 5 times 3 plus 18 times 3. 9. 4 minus 8 squared. 16. Ooh, silver key. Not bad. Alright, what do we have here? Bedroom or commissary? I think I have a good amount of money already. So coming here to shop might not be a bad call. Ooh, how many stars are we on? 18. I'll wait a little bit in case we get the nice little early... what do we call it? Observatory. Because we might get a sale again. Wasn't... No, yesterday was not a general sale day. Can't believe we've gone past sale days. Oof. Oof, I say. That's not great. But let's hope for the best. 5 diamonds, 1 key. Alright. In that case, we do go shop. Because we're not getting a sale today. I want the hammer. I'll take the sleeping mask as well, because we are in situations. And I'll take the running shoes. Who knows? We might benefit from the magnifying glass as well. We'll just shop till we drop. It doesn't matter which way I go. I almost missed this again. I'm gonna make the hammer, I think. Make the big power hammer. Could be useful. Big fan of the power hammer. Can the shovel combine with any of these? No. Can the sleeping mask combine with any of these? No. I feel like some of these are just very unexpected as combinable items in the first place. I'm looking forward to learning what some of these combinations are. Alright, we have to go to the foundation. That is our only hope. And if I don't get anything from the foundation, then I will have successfully wasted another day. Dining room, laboratory. Laboratory could be good. Complete tour. What's this here? Cooler is unaffected by the complete tour. Okay. Right, so there might be a puzzle in here somewhere about elements. Having empty, what do you call them, sticky notes around seems very strange. Very peculiar. Oh, we should probably take this one. I'm gonna find a place for that. Honestly, I'm gonna be lazy about this. I'm gonna copy this. Like, I'm gonna snip that. I'm gonna put that just above the game window, and then we go to the periodic table, and I can write down what the actual information here is. So, first, just write these down. It goes all the way up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12. 1 is the 6th one down here, right? Pew. 2 is over here. S. 3 is H. I think this might be the cloister one. 4 is down here. Push the. 5 is and it's push 3 apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Push 3. At least I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen with 6, which is this one. So EU. 7 is down here. Pa. Push 3 up. 8 is F. F. 9 is down here. PE. After 10 is down here. RN. After N. 11. Push 3 up after 9? Is that right? Yeah. I don't know what that means just now. Push 3 up after 9. We don't have the power just now to make that happen. But we could get that power today. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. But I feel like this is going to be more likely to happen. Do I want to have a lot of aquariums again? I've done that before. It was very funny. Let's take the 1 key, gem, or gold. No, I'll take the aquariums. The aquariums usually have dig spots, which means it will just keep going, which is very funny. I can't believe I mistook the password. Maybe it was not addressed to Hartley. Maybe it was addressed to someone else. Alright, where are we going? Security. Very good. I mean, boiler room would have been better. Keycard system. The security level high, please. Confirm settings. Back. Return to security menu. View estate inventory. Nothing. Okay. This is not ideal. We need some way to go right. Dining room works. Sure. I'm not gonna waste this passageway. That's coming along. For sure. I'm surprised the running shoes worked here. I will take the patio. Even if there aren't that many dig rooms just yet. A turnip, that's not trash. Can I have the ladies thing? No. Nook or courtyard? Good dig. Let's dig. I do have the hammer as well, yeah? Yeah. I don't like that the nothing is different result than trash. At least I dislike it. At least we're getting plenty of movement, if nothing else. And back to the passageway. I keep hoping to get the ladies' chamber. I'll take the spare green room. But I'm gonna take the moment to see if I can go up. I'm gonna go to the pantry. I want the ladies' chamber, which is the most difficult room to get thus far. Because you have to go around. Pool, go check corridor. I think the pool works. Oh, growing room, sauna, nook. The nook gets me in the direction I want to go. The drawing room gives me more options. I'll take that one. But I've spent a lot of gems, huh? What are we looking at? Yeah, I think the silver key works here. Cloister, Chamber of Mirrors, or Archives. I'm gonna redraw, I think. Chapel. I'll take the chapel. I made it rarer, which means I haven't seen it as often now. And having a bishop room is good for what I have in mind. I don't want to close this off. Give me a office would be smart, but maybe I can get office here instead, right? Or not? I'll take the gymnasium. I'm not gonna come this way that often. Right? Yeah. Give me something. Yeah, Westwing Hall is perfect. Give me the ladies' chamber. I said, give me the ladies' chamber. Ass. If I knew another room that had the queen in it, that'd help, but thus far, it's very much hedging my bets on that one thing. Which is the one thing I'm not getting today. Unless I go around again. Which would mean not using this door. Okay, we're going to the chapel and we're gonna take a look and see if we can make our way back around. Oh god, we're getting a lot of red rooms again. Do we have the utility room? We do not. We can go back to spare green room to see if we can split off in some direction. Or the drawing room. Drawing room also still offers us options. These are both key carded. So at least they don't require keys. Give me options. Kitchen? I'll do the redraw. I'll take the library. Gives us a coupon book for the day. Yay! Do we have any shops? We have the commissary over there, but we already cleared that one. The Redmond Rune, I think, is what I'm gonna take. And this is gonna be the non-damaged version. Oh, and the bookshop works perfectly here. Do we already have a bishop today? We don't have these big sums. Give me a split. Hell yeah. Give me trash. Hell yeah. No, that's locked. As is that. We don't have keys. Not ideal. But what's our next option? The spare green room. Which is all the way down to here? Yeah. We can also have a snack. I don't have the boiler room, but I don't know if I will get the boiler room. The boiler room is elusive. Which is true for a lot of these, but also elusive. Alright, well, I need a key. That's gonna be a challenge. Pump room? It's gonna be a dead end. Maybe take the corridor. I want the bump room, for sure. But I also don't want to close off this direction. I'll take the East Wing Hall. And we're gonna hope that there's no locks included. Yeah, I can still get the bump room. Good. As I was floating, I was gonna clear the fountain, but then I forgot about the fountain. No, the fountain does not connect from here. Does the fountain connect from here? Yes. Which means I just come here and flip the switch. Oh, hello. None of those are keys, but that's fine. I hope. How do I fill the aquarium? Like this? No. Like this? No. Is it this bad boy? Yes. I forgot I had tried the aquarium. That is such a cruel thing to do. I'm pretty sure there's usually fish in there. Let's flip that. Continue training the fountain. And then fill the aquarium. And drain the fountain. So, if nothing else, at least we have the fountain entrance to the underground now. Hopefully. Assuming I understand how this game works. Which I might do? Do I take the greenhouse? Wait, do I have the hammer? I have the power hammer, I have to take the greenhouse. It's the last wall that I know of. Let's get the little gems. Oh, interesting. This is a rich area, right? No, this is just good. This is not even rich. Oh, but it's fully watered. That's probably why it's getting the gems. Oh, Chew, we have more aquariums. Yay! That's good. And we have a key. And we have a hammer time. Where's the workshop today? All the way at the beginning. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 movement. Gardener's logbook. She loves me not. She loves me not. The original Gardener's logbook, February 1990 to when I get fired. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Oh, this is... Oh, Danny Ravane was apparently the gardener, right. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the state over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. Danny Ravane. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holyoke horticulturist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my job was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Sinca, has decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As is expected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I am aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of that daily when I see the house plants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really should have. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable, considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the room at 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. A suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I want to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. Alright. Wait. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron has remote access levels installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levels, as one was recently installed at the greenhouse, and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Another 2 were are in the secret garden. I see. Antechamber level locations. It appears each antechamber door has 1 primary access lever in addition to redundancy in another location. So the secret garden is actually able to open both these sides now that we have smashed down the door and gotten that extra rotatey valve thing. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils our many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Resealed in January after Deal in Reddington went through. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. At last, I have finally discovered the location of one of the north levels. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the state's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity offered to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think that the delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Kristoff is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. August 15th. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I have been working towards for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it. But at this point, I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. That was the last page, yeah? Yeah, they fired him. I think he also tried writing a blackmail letter. Hello? Well, it's a dead end anyway. Which one do I want? I think the guest bedroom, it's more steps. Another gem, but no more key. Imagine using shears to cut like a blackmail letter. But cool, we're leaving the greenhouse watered because that's 3 gems. Alright, what are our options now? I don't have keys, so that is not an option. I don't have... God, I'm gonna have to go to the west wing, huh? Let's go in the basement first. Am I going the right way? Yes, because I have made it quite a labyrinthine task. Are there any green rooms on my way back? No, so I might as well stop by here as well. Alright. Have I missed anything? View estate inventory. Nope. And the dark room might possibly have what I seek still, but I don't have a means to get in there. Also, if I can get an utility room, I could possibly fill out the entire room today, like the entire floor plan. But it's not guaranteed. Would be nice. Do I have a kitchen? No. Today's shopping is limited to the other thing. Oh, look at all these coins. I don't know if there's more coins than I have thrown down here, but there might be. Oh, that's the basement door is locked. Okay, so now I have a reason to reach the antechamber again. But I don't have the means today, do I? Unless I can get my hand on the secret garden key or something. Can I? Yeah, I can make the... I can upgrade my shovel. I don't think I have anywhere to dig, but I'll upgrade it anyway. I also still don't have the keys. Which might mean that I am, once again, in a dead end. I say that, the dark room has options for me. I'm going the wrong way. And maybe those darkroom options will be enough. But it's also possible that the darkroom will just, you know, give me darkroom options and curse me for all eternity. I don't... There's no point going this way. No. So we are going up to the drawing room. I'm gonna try the West Wing Hall. I think that was locked though. Let's go to the darkroom. Because I'm pretty sure that our other option was locked. So we're going through the chapel again. Goodbye, my cash money. Barely knew you. These have a gem requirement, so I'm gonna take one of them. Honestly, not a bad one. Which of these is good for me? We already had the East Wing Hall. We also already had the hallway. I'm curious though. Like, if I did manage that. Or maybe we can get the green thumb. Let's get a green thumb. That's fine. Oh, money. It's locked. Never mind. This is a gem requirement. I'm gonna hope it's for the best. It has a key in it, so that's good. Another aquarium? Hell yeah. No key this time. Show me her lady's room. Nope. Oh wait, we can redraw. We can redraw again. We don't have the office either. But this is still a pretty good, like, lead. Please don't be locked. Fuck. That's it then, right? Maybe her ladyship's chamber might have been the wrong choice here. I don't think there's any other options for me right now. That's a lie. We have other options. But they're a long way away. Is it through the dining room? Yeah. I forgot that we have the trading post today. Which means I can trade in random items to get other random items that might be more useful, maybe. If I'm lucky. Like, maybe I can get lockpicks. Maybe I can get... anything. More keys. Oh, we have more items. Secret garden key? Hell yeah. The car keys don't do anything for me. Do I get the coin purse? I'll trade in that. What can I do with the salt shaker? Get them the magnifying glass back. I can trade the sleeping mask for a key. I'll take that. And can I get more key trades? No. Okay. We have the means. I hope I have the steps. Because if I don't have the steps, then that would be sad. Which way do we go? This way? Into the foundation, through the foundation. This is a long way. It's just up from here, right? Yeah. Going to the secret passage. Or are we? Maybe we go to the aquarium. And the secret passage is, I think, might be the better spot for it, actually. But it is a guaranteed room. No, I think this is the better choice. Because I can still use a special key here, right? Coins. But there's gonna be fruit everywhere now, which means I can... The salt shaker is gonna pay off. Hopefully. Okay, we open this side. And then what I can do is I can try and get to that side. I could also spin it around and see if I can get the other way. It's unlocked. And has a kitchen. Or a boudoir. I'll take the kitchen just in case. Because we might have to run all the way back again. Club sandwich and tomato soup. Thank you. We've got a lot of red rooms. Come on, give me a tunnel. Give me a corridor of some sort. Aquarium works. Aquarium works very well. And the key. Nice. Do we technically still have the potential? I think we do. We could technically still fill out every room. I might dead end over here, but we might... do I get the veranda? Do I get the bedroom closet? If I get the bedroom closet... That is going to give me... 2 items, one of which might be a key. Yep. Oh, it's connected to the bedroom. Okay, we might get a trophy. I think we should go through there. I've spent enough money already that the bookcase option doesn't really do much for me. Maybe we can get the corner office. Because if we get an office as well, I think we'll have everything. Like we can do the chess as well. Oof. We could still get the office. I forgot the possibility that I might not have a key for the next thing. Oh, have I marked this as a conservatory? Like, as a possible rook location? I have not. This is the conservatory. Bonds. Alright, ballroom. Do we want a more common ballroom? I think so, right? Confirm. storeroom being commonplace is very good. Commissary being standard is also, I think, okay. The ballroom is like really handy to have because it can help reset things a little bit. Okay, we can't open this from this side. Don't have the key. But what I can do, in a really, really messy way, is if the greenhouse was correct, like if I read the law correctly, then we keep spinning, and we'll be able to open the other antechamber route. It would be so sad if the antechamber had a locked door. I would cry. I wouldn't cry actually, but I would be very disappointed. Yeah, those are different doors. Cool. I did not realize that last time, like yesterday. I thought that maybe this would be like I thought it was just the other way around. But this is locked. Ass. Okay. We almost got that. Is there possibly a key somewhere that I might have just missed? Can I spend money on anything here? Nope. Oh, there's an apple. And an orange. Oh, we can bypass the chapel now, so that's nice. Another apple. I wonder if there could be a key somewhere. But let's keep going. I'm just really hoping we might find a singular normal key. Dug up all these spots, right? Yeah. The chances of there being anything diggable in the foundation is not very high. And I don't think there was anything diggable in the other one as well. It's so nice to have an allowance of 10 gold now. Feels really good. Feels like I can actually do things. Basement key. Right, and then we go back up again. This takes us to the boat, which we cannot access if the reservoir being this deep. See the other side. This is basically the same map as in the other place. Oh, an upgrade disc. Excellent. Can I light these? No. How do I change the trim? Because it's a trim that's incorrect at the moment. How do I modify this at all? Do I modify that at all? Okay. I feel like at some point I might still want to come back down here, right? This feels important. Do I have the steps to go back to the secret garden? Maybe. But I should go through the foundation first, see if I can figure out how to do that now that I have more options. Down we go. I wonder how many puzzles are in this game that are just like not exactly necessary for filling certain goals. I wish I had one more key. It's quite sad that I'm out of keys. Alright, anything here? Ah, okay. So that doesn't do any of the rotations itself. Good to know. We need that. Which might be enough for me to get to the north lever. Which might mean I get to the room 46 this time. While still having a ton of things that I haven't yet to explore. Alright, what does this do for me? Hello. Foreman's log. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SDR has informed me that they will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done. And it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. I'm not wrong. Oh, hello. What does this give me? Ah! I see. But there's so many bosses left. Like even if I get to room 46, there's still so much game. Hello? There's the red room. Why did they have to make so much game? Hello? Inner Sanctum. Can't open any of these doors, but I can open this. Why is there so much game? God, imagine if I go there and it's locked. That would be sad. That would be very disappointing. The big problem I still have as well is that if I go there, does that end my day? Does that call the day? Because I want to come back from the Secret Garden. I want to Secret Garden to Fountain approach, because I feel like if we get that sigil turned around, maybe it will behave differently. Like maybe that will work with something else. We also haven't had the mausoleum yet. There are so many closed doors on the outside. Like we are certainly getting, you know, music that is insinuating that we are doing well. That is implying that we have possibly won. And to a given definition of winning. Did something just pop up there? I think that's fine. Alright, let me just... I have my phone on silent, but I have to be, like, available to answer phone calls in case they show up. Which is not a good combination. Please have a key in here, thank you.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue.
Were any of the...
See the birds, or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
That is certainly a different ending than the
One day
book.
the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Alright, but I still have so many puzzles I have yet to do. So many books I haven't read, and all that. This was really good. And I still feel like I'm like I've only broken the surface, but I feel like the game still has to offer to me. I hope it lets me keep going. It's never fought the tomb. Mount Holly, your new home. Oh, that means I don't get to go back to the secret garden. Save and continue. Yes, please. If I can continue, I will. The next day. Are we no longer getting dates? Yeah, it's just the next day now. What day was it? Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange. Especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Redington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation. I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had the Room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Ovin Neverray, Hubert S. Sinclair. Nice. We have a trophy! Yay! I feel like there might be another permanent I have not unlocked yet. This is cool. We did it! We won! Ish. Does that mean I could never open the safe now because it's the next day? Do I want the shelter? No, I'll take the tools. I've never actually read these nice little messages out loud. I think I read a few of them while I was doing playing the demo, but now I've just been like, aha, look at the big letters, and it's moved on. I feel like I should go explore the grounds. But I really just don't know what options will be open to me. This is still closed. The gate is not ajar. So that prophecy has yet to come to pass. I think this is all fine. I don't need the campsite anymore, do I? Unless the game has decided that I'm never allowed to sleep in the house. Which makes sense considering how the house works. If I get to room 46 again, will I be able to see the inside? Because this time it didn't really... I wasn't really allowed in as much. Mount Holly gift shop! Hello! That's new. Look at all these red princes. Enjoy your lunch! Blue tents! Tents fit for a prince. Swimbirds. T-shirts. Alright, what's Mount Holly tea? A permanent addition to walk-in closet. It just looks nice. A permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Okay. Swim trunks. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Uh-huh. The Richie Blocks console edition coming soon. Swim bird plushie. Unlock dare mode. Blue tents. Oh, you have to get so many trophies. I'm gonna get this t-shirt. It just looks nice. Oh, that's funny. This is a room for sure. I'll take the keys that this offers me. Oh. That's very good. That is very good. 17. Alright, -4 plus 5 is 1 times 11? Alright, then we got 3 plus 2 plus 1. 6 squared is 36. Then we are going to 16, 32, and divide by 2 again, so 16. Alright, -1 times 10 plus 11 squared. Yeah. Oh, a key card. Handy. Just checking the barrel because I have walked past that broken lever so many times. It's not even funny anymore. I mean, I don't know if it was ever actually funny. Do we get the observatory? Sure. It's the 20th time now, which means green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Nice. I guess I'll want to get green rooms today, huh? I wish I had not stepped back in. You don't have special little chess pieces hidden inside you, do you? No. Do you? No. Okay. I'll take the den, because we did spend 1 gem already. And we'll need gems to do many things. I hope I can get power to this place at some point. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Ooh, these are not easy things to achieve. I think that whenever we draft a hallway from another hallway, add 3 aquariums to today's pool, can mean infinite aquariums again. Which is, you know, kind of goofy, kind of works. Would benefit from the terrace. Courtyard, 5 dig spots. Or security. Let's take security because I think I have the key card, right? Yeah. So that could be useful. Where's my staff? I won, I'm the Baron now. The broken lever is already somewhere. Where is the broken lever? It's right here. Okay. It's so easy to walk past it. It's not even funny. I don't have any gems. Let's put down the dark room. And then let's go this way. I'll take the parlor. Yeah, sure, we can get some gems from that. There is no way that I'm not gonna get gems from this. Ooh, and cookies. Cool. The gems are in the white box. Thank you. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. Huh? Yeah, because this one is just kind of a paradox if this one is false. All right, let's go. Well, it's contradictory, not as much of a paradox. All right. Workshop, corridor, kitchen. I'll take the workshop, thank you. I still haven't opened so many of the safes. And the like. I think drawing room is the way to go. I don't have any keys. Oh, is this the chair? I think so. Hallway? Sure. Then split me up. No. Okay. Commissary? I don't have any money. Let's take the bedroom. This has anything in it, which it does not. Not this time. This one wants me to go down. Whatever the hand sculptures mean, I haven't. Those might also be a puzzle. I don't know. I never walk in here. No. Okay. I do need to do that if I want to get the utility room to help me with that. Spare bedroom? Sure. Spare green room even. Especially since they have flowers today. Gem, that's not what I... That's the coin. Lots of gems in here. Courtyard is, I think, the way to go. The terrace is a rough one. Maybe I should get the terrace. But would close me off from being able to go further up. I don't have the hammer. Don't have the I have the shovel. Do we have the workshop? We have the workshop as well. Let's go combine those. And then I'll try coming in from the drawing room side. Maybe get the terrace? Because the terrace could be very good for when Aquarium-geddon happens. Assuming I manage to pull off Aquarium-geddon. I want to pull off Aquarium-geddon. Give me something that goes through. I'll take the corridor. Sure. Feels a little wasteful to use it at such a low level. But it does give us access to this room. Excellent. We are not doing great for steps. I'll need something to help me with the steppy. Maybe some turnips. And that's coins. Maybe some turnips. That's the key. I said turnips. No. In fairness, I'm mostly joking about the turnips. They are good, but, you know, if I get coins and stuff instead, I can use those to buy things. Assuming, of course, I get the chance to buy things. Dining room. I will take the dining room, yeah. Hell yeah. Buying that lunchbox might be a good shout. In the future. Kitchen, hell yeah. Our dinner is stuffed wild quail today. Ooh, bacon. Yes, please. The morning room is a good thing to have. Office. Yes. Because I don't want to close off the utility closet just yet. I wonder if there's anything that's just changes from being able to... Like anything that you just get for being... I had an upgrade disc! I forgot about the upgrade disc. Spread gold. Thank you. Send to main menu. Log into network. Spawn song. Takes forever, but you know. Electronic mail. Well, no one's written me anything yet. Data transfers. Not currently available. Glossary of terms. Is there anything here that I don't have any idea on what that might be? You know, the Richie Block system is in the commissary. It's gonna be like a little arcade game in the game. These all make sense to me that far. There are words I don't know yet. Sigils are ancient runes imbued with meaning that use symbology to represent different aspects of the old realms. The book Realm and Runes serves as a helpful guide for those looking to decipher these Acheron symbols. Alright. Well, we have ordered that book. Tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Do we have a next day sort of thing? No. Alright. Would have been nice. Would have been cool. Time to start using keys. Don't like the sound of that. Do we take the pool? Sure. I don't have swimming trunks yet, so I can't go in all the way. Attic, storeroom, pantry. We can't afford the attic. Let's do the pantry, because I still have a reason to believe that there might be something nice down this edge. Morning room. Let's do morning room, yeah. Another free gem. Coin purse, nice. And some more gems. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. And that's locked. Alright, time to start heading back. This is also locked, I assume. Yep. You'd think I would have noticed that when I was spreading money, but no. Right, we also have a club sandwich. And we could get some banana. Don't know if I need that banana. Let's eat the chicken. We get the moose. That's locked. Cool. I would like a hammer. Is this my only option? Not necessarily, but it might not need a key. Well, the key shop works, for sure. Lockpick kit? Yeah. And then I can get one key. I'll check the rest of the rooms for money. So I guess we can also do this. View estate inventory. 4 coins, 1 trunk. Yep. Don't know where the coins are, but we've seen the trunk. The coins are here. Half of the coins are here. Right, and I'll go back down there because I want to get the upgrade disc that I left behind. I'm pretty sure there was one down here. Right? Imagine if that locked every time. Oof. Where was the upgrade disc? Here. Cool. And I don't think I can get anywhere else from here right now, so we might as well keep going. I wonder if you have to pull the north lever every day, or if that's also a persistent thing. Also, I wonder if the inner sanctum is something we will be able to access at some point. Just keep going up? Yeah, I think so. We have a key now. And a lockpick. Can I lockpick this? No. It's why that the lockpick only works on rooms specifically. I want the Rumpus room. I love you, Rumpus. I wonder what he says to me now that I've been to room 46. If I had gotten him more often than I did, would he say something different?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past.
Will we actually be able to do that?
And waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass.
That's depressing, thanks.
You have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Congratulations, Simon.
The dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
You will be paranoid and bored. Now, what do we have here? Boudoir, bunk room. We do have exactly two of those pinches, right? So I can double my keys. Yay! From 1 to 2, which isn't that impressive, but it's better than nothing. Hamster, you are eternal. You rule supreme. We don't know when you were last fed, but I guess the house feeds you. The house does its own thing. Magic. At least that's the impression it gives. I wonder if there's, whatchamacallit, like, more rooms that don't spawn specifically from this side. Please lockpick, yeah? No! We can get the walk-in closet. Or the locker room to get more keys around the house. But I think I'll just get the closet. Which is now here! Yay! I feel like I picked up 3 items. Oh, the salt shaker. That's right. That kitchen might be a good idea. So I can eat all those bananas. Oh, okay, we might lock ourselves off now. I mean, we can get the Rotunda. That is the only option that does not block me off. But if I get the 7 squatters again, I can read the note that was left behind. Double check what the password is supposed to be, because I clearly got it wrong. Don't do that. It does end the day. It leaves me with a ton of empty whatchamacallit. Mr. Rota, Mrs. Favish has told me. Yep. First 4 letters of your last name. followed by first initial. Is Hartley Mr. Rota? Or is Hartley... No, Randolph is a different person. So it should be exactly how I wrote it down. But for some reason, it didn't work. Doesn't look like there's anything worth zooming in on this note, right? No. Did I remember? No. Alright, let's do that. Upgrade the floor plan. Ooh, hallway upgrade. Sure, let's see what we can get. Oh, that's nice, but no, we'll just take the key. Yeah. It's just a nook with more exits now. It's not a bad thing. How are we doing? 7 and 8 have yet been unfound. 19 has been unfound. 2 rooms missing there. 1 room missing there. Room 46. We've reached, but we couldn't enter because we got the cutscene. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops. I think that's the trophy room, maybe? Maybe not. Red rooms, found floor plans. And outer rooms. There's still 1 outer room we have yet to find. We don't have the ladies' bedroom tonight either, so... I think that's just the day, right? I'll go to the foundation, check whether or not the north level resets. Because if it doesn't, that might be interesting. Like, that could be valuable intel. Alright, let's see what else we can buy. A lunchbox. Yeah, I like that idea, so we're getting that. Ooh, another key. Which is, you know, not that good for the day. I didn't get my, whatchamacallit, my Forever Aquariums working. That's sad. I was really hoping for it. But I did run into a dead end, to be fair. Multiple dead ends, even. How much do you have to lower the reservoir? A lot, I guess. Maybe I can refill the fountain? Oh, that... I fucked that up. That was unnecessary. So I think I need to lower the reservoir a little bit. So we can get the boat on this side. Then we can refill the fountain. To be able to access all the areas. Goofy me, I forgot. Is there a path there that I haven't been down? Like, there's a lot of those corners. It's like, it's very possible. I think this one just takes me back to the map, right? Yeah. The catacombs is still an interesting option. The 7 is the torch chamber. Though they look more like candles to me. I'm gonna set this back to correct. Because being able to get here is very nice. I don't know how necessary it is, but it feels good. How do I power this? Is it important for it to be powered? This door has closed. So it's possible that I don't get the benefit. Yeah, this resets every day. Good to know, so possibly I might want to set that up before I do anything else. If it's a day where I think the room is accessible. But for now, I'm gonna call it. I think both stream-wise and day-wise? Yeah. Garden, bed, and breakfast. I got a new room. Don't deny that one. Exit. Save and quit. That was good fun. I'm glad I reached that room. Though there's clearly a lot more yet to be done. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.